So for us, we're looking at this season as exactly what it is. It's a new year. I think what we did last year, why we cherish those memories, and it was a great experience for us and our team. We're really focused on, we have a new unit this year. We have new people, new faces to the team. So we're trying to keep things in perspective and make sure that we're not putting a ton of expectations on ourselves. We're using every practice as an opportunity to just grow as a team, to continue to focus on our goals as a team. And if we do those things, I think we're going to be happy with the results. So for us, our senior class last year was just a great group of 6 individuals who contributed so much to F&M field hockey, both on the field and off the field. They were a great group of leaders. They worked hard every single day in practice. They did the little things really, really well, and they stepped up in big game situations a lot of times too, which was really nice to have. Stat-wise, we lose Sydney Cole on the front line, who was a 4-year starter for us. Sarah Shawnor on the defensive end, that's a little bit of a loss for us, and then Annie Horsley in the midfield, who was an All-American last season. Losing them is definitely difficult. And then our other 3 seniors last year, Ashley Gerbernick, Paige Notarianni, and Jill DeStefano, were great leaders that did all the little things really, really well. So for us to make up for them this coming season, I think we really need to make sure we step up in the leadership category. So we've been working a lot on preseason, like who's going to step up, who's going to take those roles. We return a lot of people that got a lot of playing time last year, whether they were starters or played a significant role off the bench. We return a senior class of 5 that all 5 of them played in every single game last season. So to have that at the top is really, really fun and exciting. So when we look at our roster right now, we look at it and we say, wow, we have a ton of versatility. We have people that can play multiple positions, which is really, really fun. Between lines too. Forwards can go back to mids. Our midfielders can become defenders. So that's really fun to see where people, and I think we're going to have people that can play multiple spots in every single game and be able to give each other lots of breaks, which ends up helping in the long run. As far as key people returning, like I said, our senior class, I think they're going to do a great job leading this year. We returned Emily Nagel on the front line, Nicole Bodo and Phoebe Wood in the midfield, who both played a ton last season. Juliana Cagle at the sweeper spot, which is always a good spot to return in the backfield. And then Ileana Santangelo is our returning goalkeeper. It's always fun to have a senior goalie. It makes me a little bit at ease to have a goalkeeper that's been a starter there for 4 years, and all of them have really, really stepped up. On our forward line too, we return Erin Coverdale, who is our returning All-American and Centennial Offensive Player of the Year. And she's surrounded by a really versatile group of other forwards who each bring a little bit different role and have a little bit different characteristic to their play. Some of them are pretty quick and fast. Some of them have more stick skills. Some of them have a great passing ability. So it's going to be really fun on the forward line, I think, to play a bunch of different people in different spots. Again, our midfield is looking great. We have a lot of people that came back in really, really great shape. So I think that's going to be helpful in the midfield. And then defensively, we return our outside backs too. So it's nice to have that depth in the defense as well. So I think it's going to be really fun this year to see each game. I think it's going to be interesting to see who kind of steps up and who matches up well against the opposing team. So we have a little bit smaller freshman class this year. There's only 4 of them, all reigning from New Jersey. So we're Jersey strong in the freshman class. But they've done such a great job coming in. I feel like with having a little bit smaller class, we don't have to do a ton of teaching this year. It's a lot of our upperclassmen kind of teaching them. They've kind of just been thrown into the fire right away, and they've done a great job fitting in with the team. They've got great attitudes. They are really excited to be here. So to have that in your freshman class, I think is really, really helpful, and the girls have just kind of taken them under their wing, but they fit in flawlessly with this team. So I'm excited to see what they can do this season. I think all 4 of them have so much potential, whether it be for this year or moving forward. I'm really excited about them as well. So our schedule is, once again, I think it's going to be a challenging one for us this year. Our conference is always challenging, but we have a few different opponents than we've played in the past few years, so I'm excited about that, to get a new opportunity to play somebody different. We opened up against Kane, who was in the NCAA tournament last year, who we had an opportunity to play, so that's going to be a great challenge for us right off the bat. And then we kind of go into some other tough conference teams. We have FDU, who we've never played before. They're always really strong in their conference. They've been to the NCAA tournament. We go down down to Mary Washington, who always gives us a great game. We have Eastern as well before we kind of get into conference play. So leading into conference play, I think we have a great challenging schedule that's going to get us ready for that. And then once we get into conference, it's always tough. And we have a bunch of new coaches in the conference. There's been a lot of changes. So each team is getting stronger and stronger every single day. You have to bring your A game no matter who you're playing, because you know that we're probably going to always get the other team's best game. So we have to be confident going into every game. We have to be prepared going into every single game. Thrown in to within our conference play, we have Messiah, who won the national championship 2 years ago. They were in the national championship game last year. So it's going to be always fun. It's always fun to play them. We get to play them at home this year. We'll head to York again, who's always a strong team, strong opponent for us to play. But I'm really excited this year. I think we have a lot of challenging opponents, like I said, out of conference. It's going to really help us in our conference schedule.